Hello and welcome back to Cultist Simulator. Last time, we produced some damning evidence. Unfortunately. Now, this does not quite spell disaster for us. However, we will need to be on our toes. And now we have sort of reached the, we have reached a lull in the action. Let me see. Porter goes unnoticed until he's ready. So what I mean by that is, partially because of the damning evidence, we're going to have a minor slowdown in our progress. Because, however, this isn't necessarily the worst. The thing is that visiting locations will create notoriety, which is one of the main issues. Taking on locations will create notoriety. We could produce more money. However, with Glover and Glover having this annoyance, that has been made more difficult. I think the next things for us to do is consolidating some of our resources. So, the mantra here recorded is a high and exacting magic which can be used to plague one's spirit to the watchman, beginning an ascent to the house. Bancroft boasts of his ability to recite it when in his cups. He also had it set to music for a performance with fireworks at Vauxhall Gardens. Ooh, we get an unmerciful mantra. And we can read the Rose of Hypatia. Saint Nympha is described as not born but cultivated. The sentence that became the saint Hypatia indicates inhabited a sinner's corpse in order to enable that sinner's redemption. Okay then. Very interesting. And this is, that's null. Now we could try to produce more notoriety and somehow oh boy. My adversary has convinced the Suppression Bureau to consider my case. The Bureau is charged with punishment of less type. The Bureau is charged with punishment of the less usual type of criminal. The criminal whose crimes may exist only in dreams. Oh boy. Not all the dead enter the manses by the white door. Not all the dead enter the manses at all. Okay. Well. Let's visit the white door. Okay, let's see if I can pull a rabbit out of a hat. This is not good. There are crimes the state does not openly recognize. I stand accused of one of these. The Suppression Bureau holds its trials in closed court, and they are not merciful. Unless I can take advantage of a connection, I risk imprisonment. Okay, so, I didn't... What? How did this sneak up on me like this? I should have gone to normal. Okay. Okay, so need to relax just a little bit. So the reason why I'm visiting the White Door is I'm very much hoping for, not that, a favor. I believe it can possibly, this can possibly be produced by the White Door. Now, I don't have anything I can study at the moment. Let's hold off on that. Now, if this doesn't, we want it to take a follower. Okay, I think we need to visit the Lodge of the Sage Knight. Okay, well, hopefully, let's see, we'll see exactly what ends up happening. In last night's dream, I was in the Lodge of the Sage Knight behind the White Door. It is difficult to remember exactly how I came there. And the mistress of the place, the woman with the dark glasses, was nodding as if I had asked her a difficult question. Of course I hadn't. I lost my speech when I passed the White Door. How's it that I speak? She said to me. I didn't come here through the White Door. I'm not proud of what I did to come here. So let me tell you about something else. So, well, I guess on the I'm gonna have this visit the Stag Door, but oh boy. I have been exonerated. The evidence was not sufficiently compelling to convict me, and I'm free to go. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Ah. Ah. Okay. Okay. If you can't tell, we just dodged a bullet. Mixture style dodged a bullet, man. Okay, we can start reading. Let's read some more collections of poetry. I do want to check. I probably have checked this already. Is this enough? Oh. In dreams, the silken sands are the place that whispers. Grey grains sift, grey weeds quiver. I've read of the angular tracks one must follow, of the sands arched, unseen, slow-stepping residents. We are approaching the spider's door. Man, oh. Well, I'm at least glad that that was not the end. What's next? Okay. Let's slow down to normal. Yeah. So if you don't know, because I know what happens when that counter doesn't favor you in that way. Normally, that's the end. I think you get one more countdown, and that's where it ends. Now, it can possibly take a follower, but that follower is random, and normally you want to keep the named followers. So, it's good in that it doesn't end the game, but it's bad because these are a resource, and they're a very helpful one. The sands drain away like water, and beneath is the stone from which gods arose so long ago. Ahead is the door, glistening like rain, its black surface beaded with blood, each drop heavy curved like a swollen tick. Now we have the way the spider's doors. In my dreams I found the way to the spider's door, sometimes called the bloody gate, or more informally, the wrong door. Now, yes, so reading this, In my dreams, I know the path through the silken sands to the spider's door. If I slake its thirst by spilling fresh blood... Okay, I feel like I need to reread this with the better. If I slake its thirst by spilling fresh blood before I sleep, it will open for me. And this is quite literal. We just need a body to slake its thirst. Which gives me an idea. Yes, if we have the spider's door. If we have the spider's door, this can be helpful. This gives me a thought. So, okay, so, let's hold off, though. This isn't going anywhere. This is, however, good progress. Now... No, I believe we... Or is it... Okay. A season of suspicion. Okay. Okay. So. What that means is that we need to distract Inspector Wakefield. We don't have any... Okay, so the good news, though, is that we don't have any... mystique. We don't have any notoriety. So I believe we can just simply distract him. And we might want to try... What we might want to try to do is possibly get rid of him. Now, that doesn't necessarily help us because the damning evidence still stays around, but, I mean, it helps. Okay, so I should be paying very close attention. Let's bring it down really close. So we're going to arrange a meeting with an adversary. Now, what we could try to do, I believe it's this one? Hint at the ragged lore. Let's speak of endings. Let's speak of the declining sun. Let's speak of things that aren't quite dead and won't quite die. This might sway the hunter from their path, but it will always increase your own dread. So, he's grim. However, I don't remember... So we can't use that one. And this is kind of low level, so this isn't necessarily the best. The issue is that some stuff can happen if this fails. And if it fails, it can cause them to become worse of an enemy, possibly making it harder to kill them. Or it could also turn them into a rival, which I have not had enough experience with yet to guarantee the destruction of. Let's try it. I don't think it's high enough level, though. That's my main issue, is I don't think it's high enough level. And mainly we just need to distract him. So you know what? No. I know I'm going back and forth on this, but I would prefer this to be at least one level higher. What's most important, however, is just the distraction. So, I don't... What is this? This is clues. Okay. Continue reading poetry. Actually, this will keep it out of commission for that whole time. Good. So, yeah. Well, I do think we could possibly get rid of him sooner. I'm gonna hold off. It's safer. And... we get a little bit of contentment. And mainly we just want to let our damning evidence count down. And... wow, I have not noticed that we have quite a bit of funds currently. This is good. This means that funds, relatively speaking, is of little issue. Oh, I forgot that this produced notoriety. So, was it without issue? Yeah. Didn't consider that. What we could do... let us... we're not using the talking verb. No, we're not using it at all. Leo. No. Annoyance ingredient, tools, society, hunter, maverick, location, evidence level. Okay, so... I'm quick. No. Okay. What this is helpful for is... charm. Not everyone is sympathetic to our aims, but if we have problems with our reputation, our disciple can probably smooth them over. Come on, Leo. So hopefully, this will get rid of this notoriety. This is also interesting because of the fact that this is kind of implying that the age in which this is happening is one in which cults of very dubious matters can speak freely of their beliefs. Though I'm sure that whatever Leo says to persuade the public about what we do is much more tempered than what we actually do. Because at least the way that I would imagine that this sort of thing would go on is that this is kind of like a, it's like a speaking with the press sort of thing. Where we give them access to, or not access, but we kind of, like, assure them, like, no, we're not doing anything super suspicious. We are most certainly not trying to summon alien gods in the background, yeah. Absolutely no alien god summoning happening. This is a non-alien god summoning zone. Granted, so far it has been. How about... oh, hey. We're currently working on this. Let's let this count down. And season of ambitions, okay. Hey you. I wonder... oh right, that's not gonna work. Okay. Immediately forgot about why that wouldn't work. And we just need a little bit something more. Unreasoned. Cut my hair, cut my bonds, cut my snip, snip, snip. It's just mildly extreme. Only mildly. Yeah, so I'm thinking of what it's about to do. I forgot about the fact that I can't do any rights currently because of Glover and Glover. Because of that damn annoyance. but I can't get rid of the annoyance because of Inspector Wakefield. Oh no, Leo. Okay. It's not necessarily. We've no one understands us, or else they understand us too well. Leo. Leo. This is not what I had you. This is not what I wanted you to do. Okay? I wanted you to assure the people that we are not summoning alien gods. That's probably what did it. Alien gods? From where? I'm gonna have him try it one more time. Granted, I don't think the peculiar... Does it count down? No, it just goes away. And we're currently on normal because of the fact that we still have this damning evidence around. This damn evidence. So as I said, the spider's door, while it would be very helpful to visit, this is not the best time. Now I have to think about how am I going to improve. I'd like to improve, get this up to the last level. Which would require a lot of vitality. Which, I mean, isn't impossible to do. So we get an additional passion. Bring me your answers and I shall defeat them with my questions. And we have skill never know. The more, the more, the more, the more. My mind is glass and my memory light. So what we can go ahead and do, we will dream. We are taking early night's rest. We are getting fresh air and exercise. I don't think exploring it can induce vitality, but that's not the best thing to do. Well, come on, Leo. Let's actually do this. And I can't work. I'll lose my senior position. Let's just continue to work at Glover and Glover. Luckily, we only have 90 more seconds on our damning evidence. And next is only a season of dread. Helpful. Helpful. That's not what I wanted. Granted, I'm okay with that. Oh. Aha! A course of the heart. Whenever the principle of the heart is implicated, I may gain vitality. We have produced 1 vitality. Optimism is the spice which saves. Earnest speech is affable conversation. So we have smoothed over that notoriety. And next to Season of Ambition, this damning evidence will go away. So, now I can't remember, does it count down and then go back down to a level 1, or does it go away entirely? Let's wait. What we could do is we could produce some mystique. I don't think I have much more that I can do. So if you're wondering why I'm doing this, is to get these popping out. Okay. 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 So next we just need to produce some vitality, or a lot of vitality. And I don't think we can get the improved vitalities from anywhere. We can go ahead and fast forward at this point, I think. Herschel's Nightmare. Remember that Herschel wrote of this. I've levered up floorboards and wriggled down snugly. Now I am compressed beneath them like a hidden corpse. The air stinks of hot dust. My mouth is full of splinters. This time I haven't learnt what I hoped to learn, whatever that was. So while unfortunate, let's take another early night. So we do have a secondary vitality. And it produced another Course of the Heart. As far as I know, this is really the only way to, like, improve your, get the extra ones of this. The only other thing that we can do is, the unskilled labor. Actually, I wonder, what is it here? Ah, we're gonna have a sickness. Okay, well, we have enough money that we don't have to worry about using, we don't have to worry about using any of our vitalities. Now, the main issue, I have to be careful. So, we can do this one more time, and then we have to combine these two. Okay. And we're good to do that. A subtle fracture. So that would help us if we didn't have the issue of currently we have a thorn in our side at our job. Okay. As I said, this will have to immediately go back to... we'll immediately have to use that to try and improve or level this up. Okay, we get an additional Course of the Heart. This is very good. As far as I know, this is the easiest way to improve your vitality. So we have to combine these two. We do the two lowest leveled. And so far we've been able to produce 3. More contentment. We can dream one more time. We hope for a Course of the Heart. This gave us glimmering. I don't know if this can actually produce vitality. I'm really hoping it can. And unfortunately we have an affliction. So that can sit there for the moment. More contentment. We have a lot of contentment right now. That's a good thing. We continue our work. Okay. More contentment. We have a lot of contentment. We are content with whatever it is that we do. Okay. We combine 2 more. Now, this is an issue. We need 2 more vitalities. More contentment. We need 2 more vitalities. Subtle fracture. I'm pretty sure this can't produce, and I need to be careful with an affliction. So, next, I think we have to get rid of the affliction. This requires very careful timing. So let's So this is a lesson learned. We have to combine these two. Okay. One more vitality. Okay. That's very good. We have to cure this affliction. And for the moment, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a cut right here. We will see next time. Are we able to improve our health further? See you in the next one.